Alrighty, hey guys. I'm gonna be streaming some home today. Hopefully it works well and stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry that I'm a little late today. Like I said in chat, my mom called today to let me know how her first day back at work was, since she just recently beat cancer and she's been pretty much home for 9 months straight. And so she had a lot to say about how exhausted she was after her first day back. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit late. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what this home game is all about. Because I don't really do horror, so I hope it's not that spooky. Wear headphones, turn off the lights, let's pull the shades, I guess? I don't know. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, oh my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Okay. Maeka, scary game. Yeah, I can't do horror games, so I know exactly how you feel. The reason I'm actually able to do this is because, it's a pixel game. So, oh, okay, so I don't need my mouse at all. I couldn't play Half-Life 2. I haven't played that one, actually. Alright. That house. Where was I? I have to use my mouse to click, though. That sucks. Um, there was a body lying on the floor. Was it? I don't know. I didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. Okay. Oh my god, lately I keep having issues where I'm about to sneeze and it disappears. It's freaking annoying. Ah! Kitty. Where'd the kitty go? Yeah, I haven't played Half-Life 2, so no idea. Thanks for the tweet. I notice I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. Oh yay, thanks for the host. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Creepy. Yeah, StreamJar. Like, actually, StreamJar isn't even in my channel right now. I don't know. Gotta love issues. The shelf was full of books on on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Jumps out of the shadows and yells boo. No! Don't do that to me. Like, even though this game is pixels, I'm already scared. I don't know what to expect from this game. A thin, a thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Um, yeah, let's free the mouse. I want to be a nice person. There's so many doors. Let's go downstairs more. Or actually, I should check the doors, huh? Ah, wrong one. I want to go upstairs all the way. Because there is another door. Water drops. Creepy. desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open it? Well, of course. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Yeah, I'm like, I want to investigate this. What the? That looks like poop. I see poop. Blood on the wall. Okay. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Guess that's it. It looked like poop to me. Alright, so now we can go down the steps. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh my god. I'm just sounds. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liqueur bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife. I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Take it? Yes. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. I want it all. Let's take everything. Yeah, he has a limp. That's interesting. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked into damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in the shed? Because they used it recently. Oh my gosh. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Well, yes, of course. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a fairway click somewhere. Oh, nothing here. Mm-mm. Down we go. Into the creepiness. Oh shit! Oh my god. The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. This is a pixel game. Is that supposed to scare me? Freaking sounds. Oh my god. It's not live on Forge? Is it not working on Forge, I guess? Let me see. It's not. Strange. Okay. I guess it crashed or something. Yeah, it was streaming, but then it crashed. Okay. Well, it should be live now. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, it's working now. Sweet. Man, that was freaking creepy though. That sound scared the crap out of me. I don't even know what to do anymore. Yeah, I don't want to continue. The switch in the wall worked. The door had been unlocked. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Sure. I heaved the box forward and it finally gave. Oh my god. Thanks for the tweet, but holy crap, that is not a good sound in a horror game like this. Uh, my heart doesn't feel good anymore. Whoa, that's no longer bandaged. There's so much stuff. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Alright, there's a door right there. Oh my god. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. That change in scene scared me. Bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. Thanks for the tweet. The coots. Ponders if I should do it as well. Yeah. I wondered if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning or him. I'm scared. There's something here. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. Alright. Alright, I'm done in the bathroom. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this way though. Or, actually, I'm gonna check that door. I'm kinda scared though. This was bandaged and now it's not. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Key card, Ocker, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. Looks like that's it. In the kitchen. I'm scared to look at this game. Alright. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Why, yes, you did. What's the purple hammer mean? Can you set mods? Yes. If you click on a person's name, you can set them as a mod. Did you want to be a mod on my channel too? I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Yeah, Jewel, if you want to be a mod, that'd be great. Places all over were marked on the old map of town, the industrial areas near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Alright, Micah, it's too scary. I know Ship Street. I'm like, it's not cool. I'm scared. Alright, there you go. Oh my god! uh... Newspaper climbing or clippings from the local newspaper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait, there were photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. The kids, thanks for the tweet. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? Yes. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. It's home of the mass murderer. That's what I'm thinking, Rev. Alright, so they said I should have looked around the house more. I think I'm gonna go back. Footprints in the dirt look more like one kind and a lot of traffic. Those boxes would have allowed me to climb up the ladder again, but I didn't want to go back up there, not with that body and that blood. Oh, so I can't go back. Alright. Hey, damn it, Rooster. Thanks for the host. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? The kids did it with the handgun in the dank basement. I solved it. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what's up. The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded newspaper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. He, E, A, yeah, a bunch of letters. See, okay, I'm not gonna say them. None of it made any sense to me. Not much, Rooster. I'm just trying to not kill myself because I don't do horror games, and like nothing has happened yet, but some of the sounds have been scaring the crap out of me. So, yeah. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Oh god. Thanks for the tweet. Oh my gosh. Alright, so there look to be bones half dug into the ground. This air horn sound on Forge does not work well with this game right now. Half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. What's this? The man's wife? Maeka gotta turn off. I got like two heart attacks. Yeah, I have no control over that sound, sadly, ship. They haven't really made options for it yet. So, they need to. Unfortunately, right now, I have no choice. Those sounds are going to stay. Whistles innocently. Oh, shy. Yeah. Uh, yeah, ship. I get scared too easily as well. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Oh, it's a hook. Rusted hooks like the kind you'd find in a butcher hung from the ceiling. They looked pitted and worn from heavy use. That man upstairs, did he do this? I don't know, did he? Did he? Crudely made shells. They look like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. Oh, I want to go back. I didn't finish looking at that room. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom, something wet. Alright, that's it. Yeah, this game is creepy. Some kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? I don't know. Maybe he's the murderer. Oh my god. I'm getting closer. Oh, those are bats. Okay. I remember noticing the broken letter. I had to be careful. Hey, Ara. There's a door. Oh my god. There's a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it is. Did I take it? Maybe the rope would make that broken letter easier to discern. There's whispering. Holy crap. Oh my god. There's whispering. I'm scared. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Yes, let's go. I could hear a faint hum and the smell from before starting to get worse. Oh god. This is not good for my heart. Don't be afraid, you'll join us soon. Where do I look to see what the name of the game is? Right now, this is classified as other because it's not actually supported by Forge. Um, but this game is called Home. The Borg knows. Imagine how much fun we could have if Maeka had a soundboard. Oh my god. Yeah, no Rev, not happening. uh, my heart couldn't handle it if I had a soundboard on Beam. A bunch of old newspapers we pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. I'm scared. Oh god. Oh my god. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. Creepiness increasing. Yeah. Cave sounds. Yeah, Ara, I am a little bit freaked right now. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found the old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I keep the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. It's your gun. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Alright. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? There's a big sign that says exit. I am so scared of it. A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take it? Yep. We take it all. I slipped the knife in my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Yes. You can never be too prepared. Would be funny if you turn out to be the murderer at the end. That's what I'm thinking, Rev. Like everything he says is like, oh, this is familiar, that is familiar. Me and Rachel and stuff. Like it feels like it's them too. You know? Holy shit! Oh my god. I'm going to the exit. I don't want to go in there. Oh shit. Exit. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. I can't even read anymore. Ship Street, you're done too. Oh my god. I can't go this way. They're gonna make me go that way. Shit. I could do this. Door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Alright, musty smell, stay away. Oh my god. I hear something. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Yeah, let's turn it. Hey, Drac, how's it going? Don't worry, I'm not leaving you in the hands of the Kutsunshai. Thanks, ship. I appreciate it. I am scared shitless. I'm like, this is a pixel game. I'm not supposed to be scared of a pixel game, but those sounds are getting to me. Thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Here's another one. So let's turn it. And another one. Alright, looks like I'm done. Dim pixels be scurried too. I know, right? Alright, so now I'm off to... I just came out of this door, right? Yes, okay. So now we go down the ladder. I got the best idea. You are never scared when drunk. Holy crap, so many water valves in so many different rooms. Whoever laid the place out was a dick. I have to agree. Alright, here we go. Exit. It didn't work. Hmm. Alright. So I can't go that way. So let's go up the ladder. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Let's see what it is. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. So I guess I missed some valves. Because I can't go to the ladder. Good luck finding a VCR. I know, right? Alright, so it's still locked. Guess I'll recheck all of these rooms. Can handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked in the sewers. Alright, so I can't do anything with it. Alright, so I turned that one off. So now let's go this way. Gonna double check. Valve was still active. Okay. Alright, so that's probably what it was then. I got beer and some scotch. I need a drink. Hey, Edgemon, how's it going? Or Edgemon, I'm sorry.